For many farmers in Nepal, disaster struck on October 23 when an intense storm destroyed their rice and other crops. Announcement for relief from the government is unlikely and most do not have insurance. It is a calamity which is frequently experienced by small farmers. Mahfuzuddin Ahmed, the advisor for rural development, food security and agriculture at the Asian Development Bank, said that farmers are totally exposed. They need to get up on their feet again for the next crop. Non-governmental organizations have devised insurance schemes to help such farmers. But promoters find it difficult to market them. Promoters were very naive in the beginning, and they thought that farmers would buy insurance. Mr. Ahmed criticizes that people did not trust them. In the western part of the world, all of this kind of crop insurance products are actually subsidized by governments. But governments in some countries are notorious for lack of transparency, so in these countries insurances frequently do not reach farmers. Corruption is prevalent in some countries. Because of this, farmers suffer more than they should. However, insurances are priced too high even for those farmers who want to purchase it. It is claimed that insurance fee adds extra cost to crop. In India, around 30 million farmers have insurance. But unfortunately, 80% of India's farmers still have no insurance. Meanwhile, in Africa farmers are getting cleverer as they acquire investments in their soil, seeds and crops. About 200,000 farmers in East Africa, mainly in Kenya, Rwanda and Tanzania have been provided insurance by the Kilimo Salama model. The model expanded in Ethiopia this year and is expected to launch next year in Ghana and Uganda. As agriculture in Africa becomes more business-oriented, people are likely to choose insurance. As mobile phones are even used by the most remote farmers, electronic insurance payouts are becoming more common. These insurances generally cover foreseeable events. So, they do not cover hailstorm. There is not a well-developed hailstorm insurance. This is something that is worrying farmers a lot. Climate change is forecast to make weather variables more extreme. Rising temperatures will eventually alter conditions. That means opportunities for better or different crops for some farmers. But traditional farming is very risky. Farmers need to acquire more knowledge about modern agriculture and risks.